Damn, see what we talking about? That's crazy. It wait till we go live. I might have to do it this way just for now. It ain't no big deal. It ain't no big deal. You could be hold up. It's alright. I ain't tripping. Yeah, what's up everybody, man? We back with the our sponsor, Golden Ticket Bullies, man. They done had them a merch drop. And we want to
Yes,
get you
sir.
updated on the puppy content, man. I know it's been a little bit, so we want to keep y'all updated on what's going on with them. Q, what's up, man? Welcome back, bro. How's the puppies, man? I know they've been driving you a little crazy. How that's been going?
Man, bro, it's been stressful, bro. But that's the best part, man. It give you content, it give you a story to tell. Each puppy got their own personality, bro, and that's really what I like about this litter the most. My brother really took his time. Again, big shout out to Kaylani Kennels, man.
For
My
sure, for
brother
sure.
really took his time, matching up DNAs, matching up pedigrees. Each one of these dogs are different, but they all the same. Consistency is key when it comes to this dog breeding. And at this point, I mean, everybody seen last week, how small the runt was. Now the runt outgrowing some of the bigger ones. You see what I'm saying? So
That's a,
consistency is key, bro. Quality is key, bro. You can have a lot of quantity that's bullshit, but quality is better, bro. Quality is better, bro. Bro really took his time, established himself in the game, and this litter is definitely one of those heavy hitters. Price going up every day.
okay, that's what's up. So what's the new thing they learned in this week? What's the new advancement the pups done made this time around?
So one of the biggest things is they starting to open their eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We was taking care of them the other day, and we just so happened to notice, like, damn, okay, one of the girls' eyes popped right open. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the biggest developments from this week. From here on out, they're going to start being more attentive when they hear noises. The little film over their eyes is going to start to clear up a little bit. They moving around a whole lot more. So it's only progress from here, bro. In a couple weeks, we're gonna get into the whole deworming process. We're gonna get into, the shot process and getting ready to go home.
Okay, and how much longer do they have till they gonna be going home to their respectable homes?
So they'll be 2 weeks in a couple days. So
Okay.
they got about 6 weeks left. They go home at 8 weeks.
Okay, that's dope. And
Yes,
for
sir.
just because we talking about it, where can they reach out? How do they go about getting a hold of a puppy if they would like to
So
get one?
if anybody is interested in any one of the puppies, we got two boys that you can lock in right now. It might be a third. I don't know yet. We might end up keeping three out this litter. But two boys are available right now, ready to go, deposit ready. Hit me up at Golden Ticket Bullies. I'm taking care of this litter. All communication will be transferred over from me to Kaylani Kennels directly. It ain't no funny business, no none of that. Hit me, Golden Ticket Bullies. I get you squared away, all the paperwork, all the information you need, and you can get locked in on your new fur baby.
Okay, that's dope. Yeah, just to make it clear, like I said, even though he's Golden Ticket Bullies, he's actually handling the birthing and all the nursing of the actual puppies for Kelani Kennels. So
Yep,
if
yes,
you
sir,
know,
yes,
so
sir.
this is definitely a even though it's a Golden Ticket kind of running it, it's still a Kelani Kennel
Yeah, it's a
actual
full
litter.
Kaylani Kennels litter. I had no part in the stud picking. I didn't. My brother locked in on everything. I'm just handling the puppy process right now.
Okay, that's dope. Now, I just want those clear for if they are
Yeah,
Kehlani fans, if they're watching, that it's not, you know what I'm saying, that they can buy
yeah, for
in.
sure, for sure.
Yeah,
I
they can
never
still.
take credit for him, man.
Yeah, nah.
I,
Shout
I'm
out to
I'm
having
deep
you though.
into the game, but bro, 1,000 steps ahead of me.
Nah, cool,
You
cool.
know what
That's
I'm
dope.
saying?
Yeah, nah, I feel you. What are they looking like? Show the people a little bit if you can, like the boys or one of the puppies that you can show
Yeah,
them
yeah,
that's
yeah. Hold
available.
on. Give me
Show them
give
what
me
they
one
what could buy. All right.
give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Got the eyes open.
And like I said, everybody who watching, we're gonna keep kind of updating y'all as the time goes on.
I know
So
y'all
okay,
remember her. Look at Big Mama. Look how
okay, and
much
that's
bigger
now the
she done
run.
got.
Yeah, she done grown a bit. The camera don't do it
Yeah.
justice, but I can see. Yeah,
You see,
that's
you
crazy.
see they moving around a lot more, bro. They more attentive, hearing sounds. Like I said, you can see her eyes opening a little bit there. You know, they
Okay.
re- You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So I mean, this girl is crazy, bro. Crazy quality, bro. Look how compact they are. You know what I'm saying? They eyes opening, head huge, bro. You know, little golf ball heads already.
Yeah, 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 for sure, for sure. And how big are they expected to get for anybody interested? How big are they? Like, what's their average
Man, I
weight?
mean, bro, honestly, the dad is a fucking tank. Mom is a tank, bro. I'm thinking at least 60 pounds. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Height
okay.
wise, they're pockets. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
they're
got you,
pocket
got you.
litter, they're pocket bullies. So you know they're gonna be some good dogs, man. All around size, bone structure, bro. I mean, you see it already, bro. Look at this girl, bro. She'd kill some boys that's in the game right now at this stage. You feel me?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, I see her got her little eyes peeking a little bit.
Yeah, you see her? Look at her
Yeah,
head, bro. Her head is huge, bro. See what
yeah.
I'm saying? She doing this is quality. This is what happens when you take time with your breedings and just don't throw no bullshit together. You feel me?
Right, facts.
I had to put her back on mom. She was a little hungry, you know.
Yeah, no, I
And
feel that. You know, they
again, and
babies.
again, cleanliness is key. Wear y'all gloves. Just because you feel like your hands is clean, that don't mean that they clean. The little bit of thing can throw them off and you end up killing your puppies, man. It's not worth it. Make sure you wear your gloves and you sanitize.
Right, like you said, man, that cleanliness is important, man, and your house shouldn't be smelling like a zoo when you have them. That's what that
Yeah,
means.
I shouldn't smell your house walking down the street, man.
There you
Get
go.
that shit together.
There you go. So give us a little bit about what's going on with the merch. I know the merch getting ready to drop. You said you got some samples. I showed the people on the screen, but I wanted them to see it kind of in person so they could kind of
Yes.
get a little vibe of what's going on. You got the photo shoot. You said you done, and
Yep.
how's that? What do people got? How much are they? Where can they also purchase the merch? And give us a little update of like how that's coming for you.
So Golden Ticket Bullies, we really took time to figure out how we could reach the people. You know, not everybody has thousands to spend on dogs, hypothetically. You feel
Right.
me? And not everybody, not everybody wants to support the brand, but we're not dropping 1,000 puppies a year, bro. So we can't make everybody happy. So we wanted to reach a different people, bro, a different group. We wanted to really get in tune with social media, so we decided to drop a clothing brand. It's a
Okay. Now,
streetwear brand. We cut no corners when it came to quality. As y'all can see from Instagram, TikTok, anything, Golden Ticket Bullies is all about quality. We spent the extra money to get premium shirts. All shirts will come direct to garment, premium quality blanks, custom neck tags, custom merch badge. We didn't cut no corners, man. The same way you get a shirt when they come from Bait, uh, Off White, all of that, we come in the same way, even harder. But you could get it directly from us. Hit us in the DMs. We drop Friday. Friday,
right.
12 a.m. Smoke my DMs.
I
First come,
definitely,
first serve. And every couple orders we get, I'm throwing something in there for y'all, man.
all right, that's dope. No, I definitely, like I said, I'll be out having that posted on my TikTok Cash Edits page. Talk of the Town, of course, will be cranking anything that goes with that. So if you can't get a hold of him or you see his merch and like it, definitely holler at me. I'll direct you towards the right way to
Yeah, I
go ahead
mean,
and get
listen. I trust Cash with my life, man. Y'all can place orders through him. Y'all can place orders through me. Hit up Josh. Hit up everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody connected to Golden Ticket Bullies, hit us up. And we'll get you squared away. Shipping right now is gonna take between like it's gonna take between like 8 to 10 business days. We
right.
working on a way to get that faster, but our first drop going, about 8 to 10 business days. But like I said, every 5 orders, I'm throwing something in there for y'all. Whether it
I lost your here. I lost your sound.
yo
There you go.
yo
There you go. You back. You back.
Yeah, every couple orders, I'm throwing something in there for y'all. It might be a free stud credit. I might get y'all $1,000 off a puppy, man. Who knows? but I'm giving back to the people that's giving into us.
Oh yeah, and like I said, and I want to say this: if you can't buy a puppy, share the link, share the DM, share the information. I mean, not a puppy, or sorry, a T-shirt. Share that information. Don't feel because you can't buy one, you can't share. Bro's got a. I've been behind the scenes watching it go from a design actually to a T-shirt. So he's put a lot of work in, and he has an actual goal that's going to go back to his 7-on-7 team that help the boys
Yeah.
do things, to go into making higher level content for him and his kennel stuff. A lot of the money's going right back to him growing his business. So definitely don't feel ashamed if you can't buy it. Send it to somebody who may be interested. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
and we taking, listen, the biggest thing with us, man, Golden Ticket Bullies, we always give back to the community. We always give back to the kids, man. My goal is every month I want to take a percentage of the profits and give back to the community. Whether I go buy 3 or 4 bikes from Walmart and give them to kids in the neighborhood, whether I pay for some kids' haircuts, this money is going back to the community in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? This is not just, oh, we running it up to put it in our pockets. This is going back to feed the community, because at the end of the day, the community feeds us. We're full. It's time to get
Yeah.
back to y'all.
Nah, definitely. Like anybody who speaks that way, not just because you my nigga, but just in general.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's something that you can give to people who was starting a merch line? What's a piece of advice you could give them? Because a lot of people are watching that really want a merch line or interested in starting one. What's some advice you would give them to kind of like make it easier in their process?
I mean, honestly, bro, this is my second merch line. You know what I'm saying? I had another one before. Um, Biggest thing that I would tell people, bro, is don't cut corners, bro. It's easier and it sounds a whole lot better to go get some Gildan t-shirts. They cost $2 for blanks, and pay somebody $5 for heat press and sell, $10-15 shirts. That's easy. Anybody
Right,
can do that. You know what I'm
right,
saying? If you really want your brand to go and you really want people to pay premium dollars for your merch, you got to have premium quality. So it has to be the best blanks, bro. It starts off with the quality of the shirt. I FaceTimed you. I FaceTimed multiple people. Multiple people came to see him in person, and the first thing everybody said, damn, that's some good ass quality.
that's dope.
We're going with a real streetwear brand, bro. So, we're going with the oversized look, not too beefy, but, a little oversized, comfortable, bro. Figure out what your target audience is. That's number two. Quality of the blankets, number one. Figure out your target audience. Not everybody is going to like your merch. We were
Right,
out doing content, and we had people that say, hey, look, I'm not really feeling that. But we
right.
had a lot of people that was like, hey, man, if you got something right now, I'll buy it today. Everybody isn't going to like your merch. So find out your target audience. And number three, bro, wear your merch more than other people.
Got you.
Be a consumer in a boss position, meaning I every time I see you, you should have some type of your merch on, because how can I buy into it if you obviously haven't? You know what I'm saying? So that's really the biggest thing. Them the biggest three: quality, figuring out your target audience, bro, and being a walking billboard.
Got you.
And,
Got
and and one more that I will say: don't expect family and friends to buy your shit, because they won't. That's that's
you.
that's that's really should be number one, but I'm not gonna do that to y'all.
Got
Family and
you.
friends are not going to support.
Now, strangers is definitely what I learned from. Like I said, majority of my merch sales are from people I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I have honestly, I don't know if that's like my family or just how I go. I
Nah,
ain't
that's
gonna
weird.
dog them
That's
like that
everybody.
either. I heard the world know how I feel about my shit with my peoples and not buying the merch because I don't think it's acceptable for it. Like I said, if they're gonna see me up here with Golden Ticket Bully merch on, just because even though I have my own merch, that's just me supporting my homeboy trying to do, if I'm wearing it, basically, hopefully somebody else I know will be cool with wearing it. That's kind of how this thing works. So, like I said, I'm definitely with you on not looking for your family and your friends to support you. And like I said, another thing I'm taking from what you're saying is definitely know who you're wanting to sell it to, right?
Yeah.
You can't expect like I said, my merch got a ski mask on the back. I can't expect a middle-aged white man or woman to want something that has a ski mask on the back. That's not my target audience. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. So know your target audience. And like he said, quality. Definitely agree with you on that. There's levels to this shit, bro. Some people buy gas station T-shirts. Some people shop at Louis V. I mean, you know what I mean. It's just you got to know that the better chance of winning is having something quality because nobody
That's
can
it.
argue. You know, nobody can argue the quality. Somebody might say, "Well, I can't afford it." Somebody might say it, but they're not gonna. You know, if they know it's quality, they can't argue and say this is some bullshit. Basically, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so like it, hate it, love it. At least if you're starting with the top quality, then you know that basically you have to just work around your demographic. Who you're gonna get it to? Maybe you have to adjust the design and say, I want to get this target audience this time
Exactly.
and shit like that. You know what I'm
And I
saying? But
mean, even you gotta even me and you, bro. We go back and forth all the time. You know that the outlook you have for your brand and your target audience versus my
right,
target audience.
for
It's
sure.
okay to bounce ideas off different people too. Never feel like you always gonna rock with your shit, regardless, because it's yours. You always
Right,
gonna rock with it because it's yours.
right.
But at the end of the day, you can't go put a shirt on. I can't go put one of my merch shirts on and then put $40 in the pot. Because what is that
Yeah,
doing? I'm just recycling the money. You know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? So you have to get other people to buy into your merch and really figure out your target audience. I'm not paying $20 for no Gildan t-shirt.
Got
But
you.
if you got a shakewear, what's another Bella Canvas, that's another good one. If you got blanks like that, okay, off rip, like our blanks, for example, the company we use, our blanks themselves are $15. And I ain't
Got
even put a logo on them yet. You see what I'm
you.
saying? So
Got you.
we went all the way to the top quality to knock out all the, well, dang, you should have did this. Should have did. Even if you don't like the design on the shirt, you like the quality of the shirt. So you're gonna buy the shirt because you like the way it feels on you. You
Got
just
you.
gotta know how to finesse it, bro, to where people has it gives people no negatives to say. I mean, you seen our shirts on FaceTime. You was like, damn, the quality on that look crazy. You
Oh
see what I'm
no, it
saying?
definitely like I
So
said, it's better. I'm a realist. My shirts are like my merch is meant for the affordable people that like trying to it's not a fashion statement per se. It's just a memorabilia piece or like to be a part of something. Like I wanted my to basically be for, let's say the mother with 5 kids. It's all right to put that on one of her kids and not feel like she digging in her pocket. I understand where you're going with it too. You're going more into almost a fashion line type thing.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, I understand that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said,
Yeah, no, not at all.
Walmart sell T-shirts, Nike sell T-shirts, Reebok sell T-shirts, Louis sell T-shirts. Everybody's selling them, but they understand they market and they understand they game. You know what I mean? You gotta definitely have a strategy, and you definitely got to know your demographic. Is there anything else you want to lead the people with? I didn't want to take them so long because we're gonna pop in again. I told you once bro goes on August 1st, he's gonna start his rollout. So be
Yeah.
tuned in for Golden Ticket Bullies. Be
So
tuned in.
listen,
Okay, here's one of the
this
T-shirts as we speak. Now
this
look at
one of the
that.
shirts right here, man. One of our shirts
Distress look.
based off Golden Ticket Bullies Nova. As you can see, man, just alone, look how thick the collar is. We're going for a real vintage look, man. Quality blanks, bro. It's soft, bro. Thick neck, 7.5 ounce shirts, man. You feel it's heavy, it feels good, it's breathable, and this is one of our toughest designs, bro.
That's dope. Now I'm definitely like I said, they'll see me. Y'all see me in it. You know what I'm saying I'm gonna definitely have some of it on. So
And then you feel me, we had
that's
the
my design. Yeah, I like that one the best. I ain't gonna
This
lie.
this the
Respectfully,
sauce
you're all
right
dope.
here, man.
I like
Florida
that one.
Marlins with the golden ticket, man. Shout out all my Florida boys that rock the golds. This for y'all, man. Golden ticket in the teeth, distress logo, Florida Marlins hat with the distress skull, crying out the eyes, man. Come on, man.
Nah, that's fire. Nah, that's
You
definitely
see what I'm
fire.
saying? We got quality for the hood too. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, I
We
like that. Like I said, I like that more. I'm not saying the other one wasn't dope. I just more so would picture myself wearing that one. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure, man.
Just
And
give
that's
some
that's
feedback.
the biggest thing, bro. Like I want to have everybody in our designs, bro. Like even my thing is you couldn't look at this and just tell it was a dog kennel, bro. It's a dope design.
Nah, facts.
See what I'm
Fact.
saying? Same thing with the scroll design, bro. We want anybody walking the streets to be able to wear our merch, bro. That's why we went with the vintage look, the distressed logos. You feel me? And our biggest thing is, like I said, we know our target audience, bro. We reached out to some of the kids. Hey, what y'all think about these designs? I reached out to some of the people my age, like, hey, what y'all think about these? I reached out to some older people like you yourself, like, hey, you rocking with these, bro? And it's okay to tell me my shit trash, but guess what? I'm gonna sell them anyway. You feel me? But it's just being able to reach any demographic, man. That's really the biggest thing, bro. And again, quality is key, bro. Like you could really just look at how look at the quality of the shirts, bro. The thick necks. This is what everybody wants, bro.
Oh yeah, for
They want
sure.
the thick necks.
Yeah,
Look at the designs. Look at the logo, bro. Look at how distressed it is. Pay attention to detail. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
We spent time and money, bro. We went through 4 or 5 different blanks. Like, man, I like this one, but this one is better. We like this one, and then we settled on these, bro. And we ain't turned back since, bro.
Nah, that's dope. I want everybody to know, like I said, definitely. I seen some behind the scenes action, but bro got a dope rollout coming for y'all August 1st. When it comes to that, we're gonna be posting, like I said, putting pretty much collab posting anything he wants to
Oh
collab
yeah,
post. Yeah, I'm
definitely.
always down. Yeah, I'm always down to push the business to the next level, of course. So
And
I
vice
want
versa, bro.
yeah, I want y'all to tune in. Y'all are seeing firsthand somebody that literally went from showing y'all a print to getting it on a t-shirt. So bruh's definitely got some game and is on to something with his merch. So keep tuning in, keep locking in. If you haven't followed Golden Ticket Bullies already, please go follow them. Follow Josh Shottum. Those are your ways to get a hold of puppies. Those are your ways to get a hold of merch when it comes to Golden Ticket Bullies as well. Like I said, Q, appreciate you having you on,
Yeah,
and
definitely, bro. Always, always. I appreciate you for this platform, bro. I
yeah.
don't know where I'd be without it, bro. Honestly, coming up here, bro, on this page, bro, really shot our social media up, bro. Like I said, anytime you post, man, 8 clips for 200 or whatever, bro. Hey, check your cash app, bro. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like, hey,
trying to
anytime
tell
you
y'all.
running any promo deals, I do it, bro. And I don't even think twice about it, bro. All of our videos have done numbers, bro. So why not invest into this man, bro? You want your social media to grow? Send bro that loot, man. Stop being stingy.
Oh yeah, we ain't being greedy either. We working with all budgets. I want people to know that just
Yeah,
because you see a target price, I'm willing to work and accommodate a smaller, lesser budget. We ain't gonna give it away for free, but I'll definitely work and accommodate. And I promise I stand on results. I mean, anybody who knows me, been in prison 10 years, came home. My social medias were dry and dead, and look at them now. So I'm willing to help the next man get theirs where they feel like they want it, if I can. So keep tapping into Talk of the Town. Follow that Talk of the Town clips page to see everything going on up on the show, man. Appreciate you, Q, and keep
yes,
tapping in
sir.
with us, bro.
Yes, sir.